In tonight's Living Large, we're visiting the longtime home of a Hollywood legend.
Greta Garbo famously said in the movie that she wanted to be alone, but she really lived in style. CBS 2's Emily Smith takes us on the tour.
Hollywood icon Greta Garbo lived in this East 52nd Street building for most of her adult life. It's perched above the East River, taking up the entire 5th floor. Halstead's Brian Lewis tells us the home remains in the family, meticulously maintained to honor Garbo.
She owned this apartment from when until when?
From the 50s until her death in, I believe, 1990s.
So this was truly her home.
This is Garbo through and through.
An L-shaped living room clad in knotty pine paneling showcases Garbo's art collection, worth far more than the home. The real collection is currently on the spring art tour and being auctioned off by Christie's.
Christie's was kind enough to give us replicas. This painting right here, I'm told, may fetch close to $7 million.
So that's insane. That's living large.
She willed the apartment to her niece, who is now in her 90s. All of the furniture belonged to Garbo.
Every time I open this, I like to think that Garbo may have thought of her line from Anna Christie. Fetch me a whiskey, ginger ale on the side, and don't be stingy, baby.
The walls of the master bedroom are adorned in Garbo's favorite rose-hued Fortuny silk.
This was a Swedish armoire, and apparently Garbo found it in Sweden and brought it back, and she knew what she wanted to do with it, and this surround here is so beautiful. This is my favorite room, Emily.
Doesn't this room make you feel like you're on a ship?
It does.
Because you just see the water moving.
Water, the boats. This rug was based on a painting that Garbo did, and she had the rug made, and it's called Birds in Flight.
A long hallway, once used to teach her niece how to do cartwheels, brings you to the formal dining room where you see more of her coveted art collection.
That, my friends, is the value.
The value of the whole apartment.
Boy, oh boy, that's expensive. Apparently that's very rare.
And finally, a chef's kitchen with a banquette positioned to show off the views.
You can literally wash dishes and see all the boats go by.
Not a bad chore here.
To live large in Greta Garbo's former home, it will cost you $5,950,000.